Have you ever felt like some people treat you like a doormat while desperately fawning over others? If you think the reason lies in looks, money, or social status, you are severely mistaken. There are plenty of attractive, wealthy, popular individuals who get zero respect, while some modest, ordinary people command admiration everywhere they go. So what is the real secret? The answer is simple. Those who receive respect know how to carry themselves with indifference to the opinions of others. The truth is that 90% of people are insecure approval seekers, desperate for even strangers to validate their worth. But the self-respecting know better. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, he is a great man who is not deflected from his course by external factors. They understand that no amount of pandering or people-pleasing can earn true respect. That has to come from within. You see, human beings instinctively crave what is denied to them. The more you beg for attention and approval, the less you're likely to receive it. But stop handing out your respect and attention for free, and you immediately become desirable. There is psychology and strategy behind this. Let me walk you through it. Number 1, don't give unearned admiration. Every day, insecure people wake up and immediately look at their phones for a hit of validation. Likes, comments, shares, anything to make them feel worthwhile temporarily. This cheapens their self-worth before they've even started their day. In contrast, the self-respecting realize that true admiration has to be earned through actual achievement and virtue. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The self-respecting don't freely hand out unearned praise or attention. While polite, they treat people as ordinary after an introduction until they prove themselves extraordinary. Their recognition has to be earned through actual merit and virtue. This confuses those who constantly get showered with shallow admiration. They think, if everyone is always fawning over me to get in my good graces, why doesn't this person crave my approval too? What makes them so secure they don't need my validation? And the insecure person is driven to seek the respect they feel entitled to, but are being denied. Number 2, pursue a worthy purpose. Those who are self-respecting aren't drifting aimlessly. They have a purpose, an ambitious goal or set of goals that excites them and gives their life vital meaning and direction. When you are laser-focused on creating something meaningful, you don't have time or mental space for trivial chit-chat or shallow pursuits. As Seneca put it, life's too short to waste on indiscriminate projects. The self-respecting devote their mental energy to their craft, their calling, their hustle, chasing excellence in the areas that really matter to them. They don't just wait around hoping for circumstance to establish their value. Their industrious pursuit of something greater than themselves ultimately commands esteem and respect. As an example, consider the indie game developer who spends nights and weekends crafting their masterpiece. They turn down invites and put in the hard work because achieving their dream game is paramount. Along the way, their relentless work ethic and creative vision inspire admiration in a way the aimless person could never inspire. Number 3, be bold. Fortune favors the bold. Those with self-respect know there are great rewards for seizing opportunities and taking calculated risks. They are not paralyzed by fear of failure or rejection. As Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present sensation, renouncing all else. The self-respecting are willing to put themselves out there, to cold approach that opportunity, initiate that conversation, ask for what they want directly. Waiting passively is for the insecure. It breeds stagnation and harbors future regret. As Seneca said, nothing is more unhelpful than to hold the conviction that we can achieve nothing in a case where the issue remains uncertain. Hesitating and reserving yourself is a path to struggle. You must be willing to make the first bold move before you can leverage indifference as a power. Because the self-respecting understand that hesitation and reservation are the territory of the insecure. They know, as Marcus Aurelius did, the universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make of it. So they charge forward boldly to create. Number 4, self-validate. We all know people who can never be single, jumping from one codependent relationship to the next because they are terrified of being alone with themselves. These people don't respect themselves. Their sense of worth comes entirely from external validation and status. As Seneca said, there is nothing the body is unable to do in the face of habit, but it fails at things to which it is unaccustomed. In contrast, the self-respecting have deep roots of self-love and self-acceptance. They know their value doesn't depend on external factors like relationships, jobs, or social standing. They are complete on their own and don't depend on others to fill any void within. As Marcus Aurelius put it, very little is needed for everything to be upset or sustained. People can sense this secure self-confidence, and it commands respect. The self-respecting don't desperately cling to unhealthy relationships or bend over backwards for partners. They pursue quality connections when someone worthy comes along, but have the strength to walk away if someone proves themselves undeserving. Their sense of self-worth is unwavering, so they refuse to tolerate disrespect. For example, consider the woman who leaves her wealthy but demeaning husband. While her friends question why she'd walk away from such a luxurious lifestyle, her self-respect won't allow her to be treated without dignity. She'd rather be alone than indignant, and this self-assuredness ultimately leads to healthier partnerships. Number 5, decline negativity. Stop rewarding bad behavior and negativity with your time, attention, and positive energy. If someone insists on being irrationally argumentative, making personal attacks, or treating you with disrespect, don't engage with it. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. This shows that this person does not respect or value you, only their own pettiness. The self-respecting don't entertain or enable such toxic nonsense. They stay stoically indifferent until the perpetrator shapes up and behaves more maturely. By refusing to reward negativity with emotional provocation and drama, you make it clear such behavior has consequences. The immature thrive on drama and arguing, but respecting yourself means declining to participate. As Seneca said, what prevents us from saying that someone is poor is not the individual's wretched circumstances, but the individual's wretched state of mind. Only re-engage with these people once they approach things more positively and aim for productive resolutions. Number 6, be intentionally straightforward. The self-respecting are direct, clear, and straightforward in their communication. For them, being upfront about their needs and boundaries is far better than wasting time with vague indirectness. As Marcus Aurelius said, everything is only for a day, both that which remembers and that which is remembered. When someone gives them an indirect runaround, they don't play games, they simply withdraw their time and presence until the person learns to respect their boundaries. This could mean ending a conversation, leaving an event, or removing themselves from a situation. In contrast, the insecure often speak in vague, confusing language, trying not to offend or assert themselves. They over-communicate through long-winded messages and desperate emojis, trying to avoid any confrontation. As Seneca said, everything is cause for anger for the person who lacks reason. The self-respecting keep their communication clear, concise, and to the point. They refuse to pour energy into circular conversations, arguments, and indecision. Their time is far too valuable to waste on such vapid nonsense. They state their needs directly and enforce their boundaries. Number 7, don't revise your reality. Those lacking in self-respect are always too eager to upend their existing schedule, priorities, and plans to accommodate others' requests and whims. While being cooperatively flexible is healthy, the self-respecting know not to completely discard their life for someone else's benefit. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe is change, life is opinion. It's attractive when someone shows their personal reality doesn't revolve entirely around you. It demonstrates they respect their own time, goals, and responsibilities first. When people see you won't just drop all previous commitments to cater to their whims, they recognize the need to respect your limited time and availability. Number 8, unshakable mindset. At the core, the self-respecting have an unshakable mindset. They know their immense worth as a human being. They don't subconsciously put others on a pedestal or see them as superior. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe is transformation. Our life is what our thoughts make it. This mindset of self-assurance allows them to be completely at ease in any situation or company without seeking external validation. Their sense of self-worth comes from within, not from what others may think of their status, accomplishments, or image. As Seneca said, "For many men, the acquisition of wealth does not end their troubles, it only changes them." Most people become nervous, tongue-tied wrecks when around someone they deem as higher status, wealthier, or more accomplished than themselves. But the self-respecting are unruffled because in their mind, there is no higher status than an unbroken sense of self-respect. If you truly see yourself as valuable and worthy at your core, you won't grovel for the approval of others. If you are psychologically strong and secure in who you are, nothing external can severely rattle you or make you question your self-esteem. This unwavering mindset of self-respect is the core trait that allows indifference to be a power move rather than simply rude behavior. The warrior philosopher Musashi exemplified this in his quote, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." The self-respecting recognize their self-worth and path as equally valid. Their mentality borrows from Lao Tzu's wisdom, "He who knows others is wise, he who knows himself is enlightened." In summary, the path to being respected by others starts with respecting yourself from a deep, unshakable place. Stop desperately begging for fleeting attention and approval from others who are as lost as you. Stay focused on your worthy purpose and life's mission. Be bold in pursuing it and develop powerful self-validation that isn't shaken by peers' judgments. Decline negativity, communicate with straightforward intention, and don't contort your life's path for those unable to respect your reality. Most importantly, cultivate an unwavering, stoic mindset of self-worth, rooted in reason over baseless external opinions. Once you embody these principles and virtues at your core, you won't need petty mind games or manipulation to get respect. People will instinctively admire the powerful dignity of someone who is solidly self-respecting, yet courteously indifferent to their ever-changing attitudes and assessments. As Marcus Aurelius knew, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make of it." Master these ideas, and you will effortlessly command respect from all types of people. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.